Hello and welcome back to Tamahan Kap Cody. Today we're going to be making some kimchi soup. For the ingredients, we're starting with our spare ribs. I think it's pork. We have some sliced pork belly. You can use whatever pork you have for this part too, just make sure it's nice and thin. We have some egg whites, which are left over, but you can use whole eggs, that's no problem. Some tofu, mushroom, more eggs, and of course the important gochujang and kimchi. Our first step is to saute the meat, our ribs and our pork belly. Something I forgot to mention is you do need some garlic as well. Okay, and first off we will add the sliced pork into the pan. We don't need much oil because there's already so much fat in here. That'll turn into all the oil we need. And now it's time to add some of the pork ribs in. Once the meat cooks a little bit, you want to add your chopped garlic in. And stir fry these until the meat is done. Now that the meat has cooked some, we're going to add the gochujang. We only really need like a spoonful. That's probably more than enough. And stir it around to give it a good mix. Now after the gochujang is added, and we stir fry it some more and it's all coated and smelling nice and delicious, we can add our kimchi. It's okay if there's some liquid in there. We need to add some water anyway. Next we need to add some Japanese onions, green onions, spring onions, whatever you have. But the important part here is we only want the whites. We will save the stalks until the end. Now that everything is nice and cooked, we're going to transfer it into a nice big saucepan, I don't know if you call that, and add some water. After you add the water, go ahead and wait for about 10 to 15 minutes while it comes to a boil, and we'll add the final ingredients. It's time to add the next ingredients. We have some enoki mushrooms and some tofu. And let's plop all these in there. It's important to kind of break them up into small little bundles. And the tofu. With this, you want to keep the chunks fairly large, otherwise they're going to break apart. To top it all off, add a couple eggs. And once you add these, we gotta wait about 5 minutes, and then we're pretty much done. Oh, that one kind of fell apart in there. And to finish it off, we're gonna add some fresh chopped green onions. Now that the soup is done, go ahead and give it a little try. If it's too sour for you from the kimchi, you can add some sugar and shoyu. Cody EP.3 on that. Bye, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel.